Welcome to this short Yoga Nidra session for long COVID. I want you to find a relaxing place where you can lie down. I would prefer if this wasn't a place that you normally lie down. So if you can find a calm, quiet space on a couch or a pull-out, even the floor with a pillow, somewhere other than where you spend most of your time sleeping, that would be helpful. Yoga Nidra is a practice where you can disconnect from your normal life if you're having symptoms of long COVID, stress and anxiety, heart palpitations, head pressure, anything that you can really think of to do with long COVID. This can be helpful for you. If you have a vagal nerve stimulation device, I would also pair this with this Yoga Nidra session. I'll give you a second to connect your device if you have one. What we're trying to do today is calm the nervous system down. Andrew Huberman talks about non-sleep deep rest, and there's quite a few other videos on YouTube that I've used for Yoga Nidra. But I haven't found one specifically for long COVID, so we're going to do this together today. If you're now comfortable in lying down, make sure that you're not too cold, not too hot, just right. Prop yourself up with a pillow, and make sure before you begin this practice that you are completely comfortable. Now, you may have symptoms right now, or you may be going through a flare, and that's okay, because for the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to spend this time together, because right now, I'm actually going through a flare of symptoms. So now that you're lying here, I want you to try and release some of those negative thoughts that you're having about your condition or your symptoms. I want you to try and take your brain anywhere other than where it is right now. Let's start thinking differently and trying to reframe our condition. Where are you having symptoms? Let's think about the opposite. For me, right now I'm having cold hands and tingling feet. So I'm going to focus instead on my chest. And I'm going to begin a slow 4-6 breathing count. I'm going to breathe in through my nose for 4, out through my mouth for 6. In for 4, and out for 6. Focus on your breathing. In for 4, and out for 6. Try and maintain that breathing pattern over the next couple of minutes. As you slowly drift off, I don't want you to fall fully asleep, but I want your body to calm down. Your heart rate should also slow down as you're going through this practice. Naturally, as you slow your breathing rhythm down and take control of your breathing, in for 4 and out for 6, your heart rate will slow down. This will also calm you down. This should take you down in breaths per minute. This is a very helpful practice, not just for Yoga Nidra, but for calming anxiety for long COVID. Now that you have that set breathing pattern, let's move our focus of attention to a different part in our body. Let's focus on our head. For me, I've suffered with headaches and head pressure, and also burning brain sensations with long COVID. But what you can do with your head is a simple massage technique that will help your vagus nerve. If you don't have a device connected to your ear right now, I'd like you to grab your left and right earlobe and slowly massage that earlobe. Just slow and gentle. It doesn't have to be aggressive. We'll spend another 10 or 15 seconds here. Now I want you to take your index finger and find the center of your ear, just above where your eardrum is. So there should be a ridge in between two pieces of your ear. I want you to put your finger in there, not push too hard, but set it in your ear and do some small circles. And just rotate your finger around in your ear. And just breathe normally right now. Just feeling a wave of relaxation come on throughout my body as we do this, and this is a exercise for your vagal nerve, and this should help calm the parasympathetic nervous system. Everything that we're doing here in practice today is meant to calm your parasympathetic nervous system and bring your body into balance and harmony. Now, as you're feeling more relaxed, let's move into a different breathing pattern. It's similar to the 4 in and 6 out, but we're going to put a little hold after the 4 in. So let's go 4 in, breath hold for 2 seconds, and then again out for 6. And what this is going to do is also calm us further and hopefully lull us into more of a relaxed state so that we can finish out the practice with our final exercise. Let's begin. 4 in through your nose. Hold for 2. Out for 6. In for 4. Hold for 2. And out for 6. In for 4. Hold for 2. And out for 6. One more time. In for 4. Hold for 2. And out for 6. now, let's move into our final practice for the session, which is just to be kind to our body. And although some of us are suffering such horrible symptoms, it's good to try and touch base with your body. And we're going to do that slowly. And we're going to begin in our feet. I want you to bring awareness to the toes on your foot. And you don't have to concentrate too hard. Hopefully you're in a deep state of relaxation at this point. But the purpose of this is just to kind of go through our body and feel our body, get in connection with our body, and just understand that we are here, we are beings. Our mind and our body are one. And we will get through this. Now, focus on your feet. Do they feel cold or warm? Are they okay? And just drift that feeling up to your calves. Don't move your feet or your legs. There's no need for that. This is more of a practice of just being in contact and connection with your body. Now your thighs. Just feel the connection that they make with the surface that you're laying on, and just relax them. And let's move up to our stomach area, our abdominals. Sometimes, as long haulers, we carry a lot of stress in our stomach, and internally, there's issues. How does your stomach feel right now? Is it relaxed? The slow diaphragmatic breathing should help you if you're having any pain or stomach discomfort. Let's move up into our chest. Continue to do your breathing normally. There's no need to try and follow a pattern, but my hope is by now you have slowed your breathing down, which in turn will have reduced your heart rate, and hopefully you're in a calmer state. This should help with any heart palpitations or any sort of issues with high heart rate, which I too have had since my most recent reinfection with COVID. And now let's bring our attention to our arms. They should just be lying at your side, even resting on your chest and your stomach if you'd like, so that you can monitor your breathing and the rise and fall of your diaphragm. Now let's finally move our attention to our heads and our brains. As a lot of you know, this has been my largest source of concern with long COVID. Let's spend a little extra time here and just realize that our minds are connected to the body. Sometimes we may feel that they're not if we're experiencing symptoms of depersonalization or derealization, disassociation, anxiety, depression, loss of feelings or appetite. And I mention these not to bring them up, to interrupt practice, but so that we can sit with them And we have to be able to get through these symptoms. Now, they were at the root of my problems for a very long time, and I may bet that they are giving you trouble or have in the past. But this Yoga Nidra practice of relaxation and calming the nervous system is extremely helpful for neurological long COVID. And let's just keep the breathing rhythm going. Slow breaths with a longer exhale than inhale. Now, if you're feeling any tension in your neck or your traps or your upper back, I want you to just keep breathing with the 4 and 6 count. The practice that we're doing here today should help with tension in and around the neck area. That's why it's so important to keep your neck propped up with a comfortable pillow. Now, as we conclude the exercise of the small body scan that we just did, I just want to say a closing note. And I want you to think of some affirmations as we come to a close here. One that I always use when I'm doing my Yoga Nidra practice is, I am happy, I am healthy. And let's repeat that again. I am happy, I am healthy. Another one could be, long COVID will not beat me. Others have recovered, and so too will I. Long COVID will not beat me. Others have recovered, and so too will I. I want you to take these affirmations with you as I leave you here in this session. Feel free to continue on with the breathing work, the body scan, or the affirmations at the close of this session. I recommend that you do this at least once every couple of days. That's the routine that I found helpful. If you do have a vagal nerve stimulation device, again, I do recommend that you pair it with this practice. If not, try it without. I didn't have a device at the beginning. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope this helps you on your journey to recovery.